Tyler Ashbaugh. Tyler Ashbaugh. Harley Green.
Yes, Your Honor.
All right, so on this case, do you know if State, were you able to make contact?
I was not.
All right. So with regards to the GPS tracking, because I always like for complainants to know if I decide to remove the GPS tracking, that they're made aware. So what I can do, and your client, she can appear by video if she wants to. And I can recall it for Thursday.
Thursday?
Mhm.
I think I work, so we can appear via Zoom or just come back on Thursday.
And Mr. LaHood, if you want to appear by Zoom, you can appear by Zoom as well.
I think I'm actually in here on Thursday, Judge.
All right,
Oh,
so,
I am. Yes, I'm here on a motion to set bond on another case.
all right, so you can appear by Zoom if you
I'd
can.
rather just come.
All right.
Perfect.
All right, thank you so much for dressing appropriately for court. Ms. Ferguson, they're coming back on Thursday to have me hear this request for the removal of GPS.
Your Honor,
Yes,
apologies for interrupting. If I have not received a response from the complainant by Thursday,
oh, I'm gonna make a ruling.
understood.
Yes.
Good deal.
All right, once you sign the reset form for that hearing, you all are excused.
Okay, yes, we signed it for the one,
October 1st.
yeah, October 1st hearing. Do you want us to do one for the Thursday?
Well, here's the thing, if you all don't remember it, so are you gonna remember to be back here on Thursday?
She's good about it. Yeah.
Okay, all
on
right,
my
then you don't
calendar.
need a reset form.
Good deal. Thank you, Judge.
All right, you're welcome.
9:00. Yep.
Norma, what page is she on? All right, thank you. All right, Tyler Ashbaugh?
Oh.
Yes,
Yes, yes. So this is actually not set on today's docket,
okay,
set for
Discovery,
Thursday.
yes.
Yes, it was so that we can do the extraction on the vehicle data.
yes.
I was unaware that our investigator was on vacation for the last couple weeks.
Mhm.
However, in talking, in talking, in talking with the state, I think we can get it set up for sometime next Wednesday through Friday.
And Judge,
Okay, I can put it the week of the 9th.
and just so the court's aware, we have tried going out there already. There was an issue because there was no key for the vehicle.
Okay,
And so Vince has found the key and that's,
Yes.
okay. So when do y'all want this to come back?
If you want us to come back right after that's been done, that's fine with me. If
I
we
mean,
think
when
we
will
can-
it be done though?
we're trying to get it done next week, Judge.
All right, so Norma, on this case, and I'll give you the file, we're gonna recall it for September 12th.
Yes, Judge.
Thank you, Judge.
And it is Ashbaugh 2023 10004. How's things been going?
Good, good. It's two now.
Oh my God,
I know.
time flies,
It
right?
does. It's crazy.
And now I tell everybody, my little one walks around as though they pay a mortgage,
Yeah,
and you let them do it. You're like,
she has an
okay,
opinion on everything.
yes,
Yeah,
but that's awesome.
yeah, it is.
So we
she's-
just let her do what she wants to do.
she's sleeping way a lot better. She just had like ear tube surgery. I
Ah,
think she always like had a bunch of fluid in her ears, and I think that's helped a lot. So she's been sleeping through the night a lot better. So
oh,
really-
that's awesome.
really helped me out.
Yay.
Yeah.
All right, well, have a good one.
Thank you, Judge. You too.
So sorry. All right, Manharis. Come down. All right, are you all ready to proceed on the MTR?
We're asking that it be separate and contested. Judge.
All right, Ms. Ferguson, I need a contested on Manjares within 10 days, please. All right, we're coming back on September 9th for a contested hearing. Ms. Abrams? On Manjares, September 9th, contested. All right, thank you.
Thank you, Judge.
Are you all ready on small?
Yes, sure.
All right, so we're here on we're back on the record in 2020 CR 12250. State of Texas versus Leon Small. Parties, if you could reannounce.
Jason Garrett from the state.
Matt Stolhansky for Mr. Small.
And you're Mr. Small?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, so defense, did you have a chance to discuss things with your client?
I did, Your Honor. Mr. Small was involved in a vehicle accident in early January of 23. He was in the hospital through February. He didn't report for that time, obviously. There was a warrant. He subsequently discovered that he's got cancer and has to have a kidney removed, which is one of the reasons he's seeking to get out to get treatment for that. We're asking the court to give us a bond so we can get the treatment. You've ordered GPS in all the cases. I think that is suffice enough to take care of the matter.
All right, state.
State's position that we had recommended double the previous bond, Your Honor. The previous bond was at 10,000, we recommended 20. Hopefully that will suffice to abide by the bond conditions.
All right, and as an officer of the court, you're telling the court that he has cancer treatment?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, I'll set the bond at 20,000.
Thank you, Your Honor.
There'll be full GPS. Once he has set up doctor's appointments, then the court, of course, will allow him to go to doctor's appointments.
Yes, ma'am.
Right now, let me see what date we're setting things on. Norma, on the motion to revoke on small, I'm assuming this is going to be contested.
Yes, ma'am.
All right, can I get a contested setting?
That's already set for September, I believe it's 26th.
All right, September 26th.
That's what I believe.
All right, we'll come back on September 26th.
Yes, ma'am.
And Ms. Ferguson, if you can give him a reset form so he will know he needs to be here.
Thank you, Judge.
Yeah, I did. Twenty-six, okay. Who's here on Yadhara Roma? I come forward. All right, so have you received the discovery?
Judge, so we reached out to the DEA. They did indicate that they said everything, but defense is bringing up one other thing that they're asking for. So I emailed to see if there was anything in regards to that specific inquiry. They haven't responded back.
That's correct, Judge. In reference to the main report from one of the DEA agents, it does reference text messages. I do not have those currently accessible to me to view, as well as reference to another report made by someone from Guadalupe County in terms of a joint task force operation So I just wanted to just make sure we have everything that we're entitled to at this point, Judge. And I know that the state has been making active efforts. He's shown me the emails that he's been reaching out requesting these things, but I know that they're outside entities and agencies, not like SAPD, where the evidence is pretty much just readily available for the prosecutors. So I think that's what might be a little bit of a hindrance, but we're working on it, Your Honor, getting compliant.
All right, this will be your last setting for discovery. Ms. Ferguson, can you give them a 45-day reset for discovery? And I'm giving your counsel extra time because I realize it's a different agency. You're welcome. All right, we'll be back on October 10th. Once you sign the reset form, you are excused.
Yes.
All right, and thank you for dressing appropriately for court.
Yeah, Tito Romo.
And which page is she on? Thank you, Laura.
Yes, sir. Yes, ma'am.
All right, Ganal. Court is calling 2024 CR 4899, State of Texas versus Lana Ganal. Could I have parties announced for the record for the state?
Andrew Sandlin.
Defense.
Bridget Gossip for defense.
And are you Ms. Ganal?
Yes, ma'am.
Counsel, have you received all of the discovery and did you review it with your client?
I have, Your Honor.
I'm sorry.
Yes, Your Honor.
Court will find that the state is in compliance with discovery. Ms. Ganal, did you review the document entitled Application for Deferred Adjudication or Community Supervision with your attorney?
Yes, ma'am.
Did you understand it?
Yes.
And did you sign it?
Yes, ma'am.
Did you review the true bill of indictment with your attorney? Did you understand it?
I believe so, yes.
It's this document that tells you what you're charged with. Did you
Yes.
review that?
Yes.
And counsel, do you waive the reading of the indictment?
Yes, Your Honor.
State, are you proceeding on the indictment as presented?
Waiving paragraph A and proceeding on paragraph B, Your Honor.
No objections, Your Honor.
Just one moment. So there needs to be some corrections on the, we're off the record.
all those attorneys in one place, yet somehow a simple motion slips through the cracks. Courtroom strategy isn't always about skill. Sometimes it's about timing, politics, and plain old human error.
Sixty-five. It's hard, I'm like triggered, but go back that far, I have to count it. 65, and we're having our reunion in November.
Oh,
And so I get to go, and when I was a little lawyer, we did a lot of federal cases, and we would go to losers court. And it was always a treat, even though I was there as the appellant, because I got to go back to new ones.
oh,
the losers, what you mean with this?
okay. Well, congratulations. Welcome back.
Thank you.
And a horse is a horse, of course, unless that the famous Mr. Ed. But all right, we're back on the record.
But he was as important as Trigger.
Okay. All right. Thank you guys for correcting that. All right. So we're back on the record. Ms. Ganal, did you review the document entitled Court Admonishments and Defendant's Waivers and Affidavit of Admonitions with your attorney?
Yes.
Did you understand it and sign it in all the appropriate places?
Yes.
Did you understand you're charged with burglary of a habitation with an attempt to commit theft as a third-degree felony? Range of punishment is anywhere from 2 to 10 years in prison and up to $10,000 fine. Did you understand it? If you have a plea with the state, court does not have to follow your plea. If for any reason the court does not follow your plea and gives you more than you bargained for, the fact that you entered a plea will not be used against you and you will be allowed to withdraw your plea. Did you understand?
Yes.
Did you understand you have a right to jury trial, a right for you or your attorney to cross-examine and confront any witnesses the state will call and the right to remain silent? Did you understand by entering this plea, you were giving up those rights?
Yes.
And did you intend to give up those rights and enter into a plea in this case? Did you intend to give up those rights and enter into this plea bargain agreement?
Yes.
Did you understand if the court were to grant your application for deferred adjudication, if for any reason your deferred adjudication were revoked, the court could find you guilty and sentence you up to 10 years in prison and up to a $10,000 fine?
Yes.
Counsel, has your client been able to provide you with any defenses?
Yes, Your Honor.
Do you believe she has a rational as well as a factual understanding of the charges against her?
Yes.
Do you believe she's currently competent and was legally sane at the time of the offense?
Yes.
Ms. Ganal, has anyone threatened you, coerced you, or placed you in fear to get you to enter the plea?
No.
Anyone promised you anything other than the plea?
No.
Are you satisfied with the way you've been represented?
Yes.
Are you a U.S. citizen?
Yes, ma'am.
Court will find that defendant has knowingly and voluntarily waived her right to jury trial. Did you review the plea bargain page with your attorney? Did you understand it?
Yes.
According to the plea, there's a $1,000 fine. State recommends deferred adjudication. They're taking in consideration 2024 CR 3444. Did you understand that to be the plea? Defense, is that the plea?
Yes, Your Honor.
State, is that the plea?
Yes, Your Honor.
Did you review the waiver of appeal paragraph with your attorney? Did you understand it?
Yes.
And did you sign it in both places?
Yes, ma'am.
Did you understand by signing that you're waiving your right to appeal? The only items that can be appealed are written pretrial motions that have been filed, heard, and ruled upon by the court. Did you understand?
Yes.
Counsel, are there any such motions?
No, Your Honor.
Outside the agreement, the state is recommending that your deferred adjudication be for a term of 4 years. There be a TAP evaluation, 120 hours community service restitution, no contact with the complainant, a MIC evaluation, and a drug court evaluation. Did you understand those were recommendations from the state and the court does not have to follow those recommendations?
Yeah.
Then to the offense in paragraph B of the indictment, how do you plead? Guilty, not guilty, or no contest?
No contest.
State any evidence.
Contained in exhibit 1 and attachments, Your Honor.
No objections.
All right. And state, did you have a chance to speak with the complainant?
I do not know, Your Honor, because I did not negotiate this plea bargain off.
Judge, we had reached out to the complainant.
All right. All right, Ms. Ganal, you may be excused. Ms.
Thank you.
Ganal, did you review the document entitled waiver and consent to stipulation of testimony and stipulations with your attorney?
Yes.
Did you understand it and sign it in all the appropriate places?
Yes.
Again, did you understand you have a right to jury trial, a right for you or your attorney to cross-examine and confront any witnesses the state will call and the right to remain silent?
Yes.
Did you understand that today the state will be presenting evidence in the form of witnesses' statements and police reports? But most importantly, there will be no live testimony. Did you understand?
Yes.
Court will find that defendant has knowingly and voluntarily waived and consented to stipulation of testimony and stipulations. Court will accept into evidence states exhibits 1 and attachments and review the same. All right, after reviewing states exhibits 1 and attachments, the court will find there's sufficient evidence to find you guilty. The court will defer finding of guilt as you've applied for deferred adjudication. Are we proceeding with sentencing?
Yes, Your Honor.
Anything you wish to say on behalf of your client?
Your Honor, we're asking the court to follow the recommendation of the ADA. Ms. Ganal does live with her parents. And after speaking with her father, it's my understanding that she does suffer from bipolar. She is on medication. At this time, she isn't working. And so the recommendation is for mixed supervision. So she will benefit from mixed supervision. She has told me that she will follow all the recommendations that you may impose upon her. It's our belief that she will benefit from deferred adjudication if the court does see fit to grant her application.
All right, Ms. Ganal, do you have a doctor that you're seeing?
Yes.
Do you have a case manager?
No,
All right. What is your diagnosis? Do you know?
bipolar.
All right, this is what the court is. I'm sorry, do you have any children?
Yes, I have one son.
All right, and where does he live?
He lives with me and my parents.
Here's a behind-the-scenes truth. The courtroom isn't a machine. It's a web of people, promotions, and shifting roles. But when key players move, justice doesn't pause, even if the system wishes it could.
No,
It's her dad.
just give us a moment, okay? Yes.
Judge, there was a recommendation for the drug court.
Mhm.
I did speak to her dad, and there was another case taken into consideration.
Yes.
It was a drug case. She has been with pretrial services. It's my understanding there was UAs being provided. Obviously, she has been negative on the UAs, but in the past, she has been using drugs.
Mhm.
There was a recommendation for her to be referred to the drug court.
Mhm.
So as you know, with mental issues and drug issues, we don't know what comes first.
Yes.
At this time, she's not using any drugs, but she has been using drugs in the past. So I just want to make the court aware of that she does suffer from mental health issues. She has had a substance abuse problem in the past. I don't know if I want to label it a substance abuse problem, but she has used substance abuse. I don't know if it escalated because of her mental health issues, but the substance abuse issue is there.
Is there anything else you would like to tell me?
No.
All right, so how have things been going since you've been living with your parents?
They've been good. I've been mostly just staying at home, watching over my son and not really going anywhere at all. So, but I'm okay.
Her dad did confirm that.
Okay. So does he still wish to say something to me? All right, you can come up. Yes. All right, you want to raise your right hand? Do you solemnly swear or affirm the testimony you give will be the truth and nothing but the truth, so help you God?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, you can lower your hand, state your name for the record.
My name is Nick Ganal.
Yes, what would you like to say?
Yes, I just would like to say, my daughter's been having her mental issues since she was in her 20s. She's about, I'm sorry, are you 34? She's 35 right now. She's been having mental issues since then. And she's pretty much lived with us all her life because when she gets a job, she always gets fired. And since 2016, she hasn't been able to get a job. She can't keep a job. So we've been taking care of her and our son. My wife and I are the guardians of her son. And since her last, when she was arrested in January, because of the problems we've been having and her mental issues, actually on that day, a few hours before, I called 911 twice because she was at the back of our house. She was screaming. She wanted to kill herself, et cetera, et cetera. And so I called 911 and, but she kept disappearing. She kept running away. So later on that day, after that second call, they finally, they found her outside. They talked to her. They interviewed her. They were able to calm her down. And that's the same day where she went to a next door neighbor and she got the Xbox, you know, but she didn't, I don't think she intended to really steal it because she put it on the bed truck of the next door neighbor. She didn't take it home.
Let me ask you this. What do you think she needs?
Well, the reason I asked to speak here is because I know my daughter. You know, I don't think she understands when she tells you that she understands. Okay, I don't think she really understands.
Well, what I can tell you is
because
well, let me stop you a little bit. So anyway, whether somebody is competent or not competent or sane or not sane, those are legal terms. It's sort of a fiction in the medical field. Those are legal terms here. And what I can tell you is I understand that she may have mental health issues, but that doesn't mean that she doesn't understand what's going on. And in this court, the probation officer is very thorough, and the probation officer will make sure that she understands what's going to be required of her. So if there's something she doesn't understand, Ms. Ganal, all you have to do is let probation know and say, I don't understand. What do you mean by that? And they'll continue to talk to you until they're sure that you understand and until you say that you understand. Okay?
Yeah.
All right.
Because she's, like you said, she never goes out. She stays at her house. And she's always reported to pretrial services and her bondsman. And the reason why we're here today is because she was pretrial services stated that she did not.
Okay, so here's the thing. Let me just tell you.
She did.
Well, let me just tell you. Time out. Let me just tell you. That ship has sailed. I'm going to take care of that today. Okay. So there's no need for you to address that. I'm going to take care of it today. Okay. All right. Thank you so much.
Okay.
All right.
Thank you, Your Honor.
You're welcome. Ms. Ganal. All right, Ms. Ganal, these are the conditions of probation I'm going to give you, okay?
Okay.
So you're going to be placed on 4 years deferred adjudication. If you complete everything early, within 2 years, no sooner than 2 years, your attorney or somebody can come in and ask me to let you off of probation early, so you won't be on probation anymore. In this court, I will tell you, and I probably shouldn't say this, attorneys may not like it, but in this court, if probation feels that you've completed everything, they have the authority and they follow through on that authority to send me an email saying that you've done everything and they think you should be no longer on probation. Okay, but if you want to hire an attorney to do that, you can. I'm going to take into consideration 2024 CR 3444. So because you entered a plea in this case, that case is going to be taken care of. You're not going to have to worry about that. I'm going to order the mental health evaluation. So somebody's going to see you to get a report on your mental health so that probation will see if they'll put you on a special caseload. That will be with somebody who's familiar with people who have mental health issues. You understand?
Yeah. They're gonna come over to my house?
No, what's going to end up happening is you're going to report to them, and I'll get to that point, okay? Then I'm going to order a referral to felony drug court. Felony drug court will see you. They're going to set up a time for them to have an appointment with you to see if felony drug court is appropriate for you. That may be the best place for you because they handle anyone who has drug problems and if they have mental health issues as well. That's going to be done out of custody. So you're not going to be in custody for that, but you're going to have to make sure you meet all of those appointments. So if they say they want to see you on Wednesday, you need to be available on Wednesday. You understand?
Yes.
There's going to be $1,000 fine. I'm going to probate that. What that means is if you complete everything successfully, you won't have to pay the $1,000. There's going to be regular reporting to probation. They're either going to tell you to report by Zoom or either you're going to have to report to them in person. You understand?
Yes.
They will let you know. There's going to be proof of employment or either Social Security. You need to have that proof within 30 days to probation. If you don't have proof of Social Security, then what they're going to do, you need to get employed. And I don't allow people in this court to be employed as a home health care provider or work with children. So those two occupations you won't be able to do. You understand?
What if I'm just like in the application process of SSI?
Just let probation know.
Okay.
There's going to be regular random UAs. So they're going to test you through your urine to see whether or not you're using. You're going to have to reside with your parents. If there's an issue that develops with your parents and you feel it's an emergency and you need to leave, you may need to immediately call probation and let them know. You understand?
Yes.
There is to be no contact with Josiah Saldana. So that's over with. Can't contact that person. You understand?
Yes.
There's going to be 120 hours community service restitution. There's to be no unsupervised contact with minors. And I'll ask that the warrant be recalled. Probation, is there anything else she needs? All right, we'll do, once she completes parenting classes, the court will deem the community service hours to be satisfied. And we'll do field visits 1 time per month. And that's until she is with the NIC unit or felony drug court. All right, is there anything else you need from the court to be successful?
No, am I taking parenting classes?
Yes.
Okay.
So once you complete the parenting classes, you won't have to complete the community service hours.
Okay.
All right, did you review the document entitled Trial Court Certification of Defendant's Rights to Appeal with your attorney?
Yes.
Did you understand it and sign it?
Yes.
Because this is plea bargain agreement, because I followed your plea bargain agreement, and because you waive your right to appeal, you do not have the court's permission to appeal. Do you understand?
Yes.
All right, good luck to you. We're off the record. In this court, to be successful on probation, communication is key. If there's an issue, let your probation officer know about it. If you feel they're not addressing it, you can always come back and address it with me. Do you understand?
Yes.
All right, thank you.
Thank you.
And Ms. Abrams, she'll give you the addresses, but I wrote them down. All right, thank you. All right, everyone, we're taking our recess.